Yeah, hi everyone. Today I'm planning to hit the shoulder heavyweight. So here is what I usually do during the warm up, right? So I spend 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that my body is completely in action. Since I'm planning to hit shoulders today, and but before I get into further, right? I'm not a professional gym trainer, right? Whatever I'm telling you, it's just based on what I have experienced, what my body is comfortable doing with, right? So you have to make sure before you start any exercise, consult with your doctor, your gym trainer, or your physiotherapist before you do it, right? Right. So as I mentioned in my previous video, right, what I do is I always try to make sure that I always do a little bit of jumping, which is very good exercise to bring your entire body in action. You can also do this, but I know, right, if you just keep doing jumping, stretching, right, it's very boring. So in the first 10 to 15 minutes you will feel like very bored, right? What you can do is you can include a little bit of lightweight exercises. For example, you can include pulley in this. It means that your shoulders are coming in motion, your arms is also coming forward. Then you can do your chest with the machine. If you don't have a machine, you can use a rod on your bench, something like this, right? So this is the third exercise, jumping, pulley, and this one. We can take the shoulder. Then you can take your rod without any weight, and you can just do it by sitting, or you can just do it like something like this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Another thing you can do the same thing from back, right? Something like this, right? So you included 5 different exercise. One is with jumping. The next thing is again, you can again go for a jumping. You can increase the numbers of repetition. But the key part here is try to just bring every part of your body in action, right? This is what the main purpose of doing, the warm up, right? Same thing with pulley, right? It's very lightweight. If you just see, it's very, very light. It's not a heavy one, right? Now you can add another flavor with the same weight, very light. Keep it all weight. Getting to a chest. You can change this, right? It's not have to be the same one, but I'm doing here the same one. But you can change that if you want. The main purpose here is to bring every part of your body in action, right? For legs, you can, if you have this machine, you can do something like this. 8, 9, 10, right? Then again a little bit of jumping. Because I know when you hit the weight, your body automatically feels good because it, uh, produces the, hormones which gives you a very happy feeling, right? So since I'm hitting shoulders, then I will be doing, warm up more targeting towards my shoulders. So then this time I'm using, my dumbbells. Don't go for the posture, right? As I mentioned, I'm not a professional one, right? And don't get worried, right? If you are not hitting a very heavy weight, you should be good, right? But what you can do is you can search for videos on YouTube because there are a lot of professionals who are actually, telling the right posture and right kind of thing, right? So you can always watch them. My main motto is irrespective in which industry you are, in which profession you are, right? Make sure you always extract a time at least for 30 to 45 minutes or 1 hour for your body. Because if you have a healthy body, believe me, you will be so much productive, right? This is what I have experienced, right? If when I was working in a software industry and everybody knows that it's a very, very dynamic industry, right? We always get very frustrated, right? But if you are very healthy, you are sticking to your exercise regularly, you will feel differently from inside, right? And you will be easily able to cope up any kind of pressure which you are getting. I'm not saying this is the solution, but that way you will feel good, right? So the another thing which I want to bring in your notice here is keep shuffling all these exercises, right? So if you know, I mean, other exercises also, you can include that during the warm up, right? You can, but all you have to do is just do it with a very light weight, right? Don't go for the very heavy weight until or unless you feel that now your body is warm up and your body is now capable of hitting the more heavy weights, right? That's pretty much it for this video, and I'll be showing some more videos, some more warm up exercise, because I know a lot of people don't do this warm up exercise. They directly go to the gym. They don't have enough energy when they do a warm up and stretching. Most of the time they just left over there itself, right? They hit the gym for 20-25 minutes. All they do is just a warm up exercise, and they feel like they are completely exhausted, right? So don't only do the stretching and all those kind of stuff like running, jogging, all those kind of stuff. Include a little bit of lightweight exercise, right, during your stretching or your warm-up session, so that you will feel more energetic, and that way you will be able to just hit the entire hour just with your exercises. Thanks for watching this, and if you have any feedback, any suggestion, please feel free to let me know. Since, as I mentioned, I am not a professional one, I don't think how much help I can give it to you. The only motive by creating this video is, please include the exercise in your daily routine as much as possible.